All right, Jill, thank you. Well, some of the best deals and newest trends in golf and golf gear, well, they are all on display this weekend in Novi. Let's check back in with Fox 2's Robin Murdoch, joining us live from the 30th Annual Michigan Golf Show. Robin, hello. There's a lot going on behind you as watching everyone get in place. Have you been practicing?
You know what? I was practicing a little bit earlier. I think I'm going to practice throughout the morning, and by the end, I'm going to be a golf professional, and I've got a new second line of work. I'm going to do that during the summertime so that I'm not reporting. Yes, we are at the Michigan Golf Show. It's been going on for 30 years. Very, very popular event. They're expecting some 40,000 people here this weekend. They have got a number of things going on inside the Suburban collection, some 400 different exhibitors, among them this gentleman right here. This is Alan. Tell me a little bit about your company, if you could.
Par 5 Ninja is our golf equipment company.
Yeah.
Our first product was called the NeuraPutt. Came out with it a little over a year ago. And pretty much it's our flagship product. And then we came out here to the golf show for our second product, which is black hole putters.
Describe to us first what the NeuraPutt is about.
NeuraPutt. So the NeuraPutt is a practice aid. These are both samples. One's indoor, which has Velcro on the bottom, and the other one is outdoor, which has these spikes. And essentially you just stick it over the cup, and it forces you to train yourself to make your putts straight down the middle. So these posts right here are exactly how those posts are in front of the cup.
Those orange posts that we're looking at.
Exactly. Yes. So ideally, if he wasn't putting so well, it would hit the bumper and it would deflect the ball. So it's basically forcing you to make your putts straight down the center. And there's 3 different size bumpers: orange, green, and then blue, which shrinks the space down the middle.
And Brandon is so good because he's been using the NeuraPutt, right? That's
yes,
why that's why he is so on fire right now. And you also have something called the black hole putter, right?
So the black hole putters, which is what he has in his hand right now, it shoots a laser beam. Okay, so that is a way for you to know exactly where you're aiming. And I use the black hole putter. It's a good example to show how the NeuraPutt works. So if your putt isn't dead center, go ahead and give it a good stroke there. If your putt isn't dead center, then you know that obviously your face is off. The angle is wrong, because that's what the beam is going to show you.
Man, so there's really, no excuse to not do well when you've got something guiding the way, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, because, a lot of times your mind and your hands aren't in sync. You might think that you're aimed one way and you're not. And that's a good way for you to calibrate.
Yeah.
And actually, I forgot to mention that. So we have a calibration card.
Oh, okay.
So the calibration card is a way for you to see how these balls here are lined up over the cup. So if you're steadily hitting putts on the right or on the left, you would put a check mark here. And after a course of maybe 10 putts, you can start to see if you have a tendency to push or pull. And that way you can work on that.
Wonderful.
Gradually, the more you practice, you start focusing on what your errors are.
Great. Well, thank you so much for coming out with us. I appreciate it, Alan. I just want to bring in Todd here real quick. He is the owner of the Michigan Golf Show. It's got to be neat for you to see so many people so passionate about golf and being able to, kind of exhit some of their products here because of you.
And each year we have getting, obviously, Black Hole Putter's a new exhibitor for us this year, and it's fun to see the different examples of the technology coming out. And sometimes this is the first time the public will ever see any of this stuff. So it's good to see all the brand new stuff plus all the fun other stuff.
Wonderful. Well, the show goes on here at the Suburban Collection Showplace all weekend long, and it is free for veterans beginning on Sunday. So we've got several more live reports out here throughout the morning, so stay with it. I'm going to send back to the studio.